Every winter, Vienna turns into a true Christmas fairy tale. In this episode, we'll visit the city's most popular Christmas markets, from palace squares glowing with golden lights to cozy little streets filled with the smell of roasted nuts and mulled wine. Some of these markets truly amazed us, while others turned out to be a disappointment. You'll find out why in this review. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comments. It's very important for us to know that you truly enjoyed this video. One of Vienna's most elegant Christmas markets takes place in front of the Imperial Schönbrunn Palace. Here you can enjoy live Christmas concerts, admire handcrafted gifts, and taste traditional Austrian dishes. After Christmas, the market turns into a New Year's market, the perfect place to end the holiday season with a feeling of elegance and cozy charm. Although this market is not located in the very center of Vienna, there's absolutely no reason to skip it. It turned out to be one of the largest and most beautiful markets we visited, packed with food, drinks, and festive energy everywhere around. We were pleasantly surprised to find entertainment for both adults, to keep warm and have fun, and plenty of games and activities for children. The atmosphere was so cozy and lively that we easily spent the whole evening here without even noticing how quickly the time flew by. The Ferris wheel, the photo zone, and the luxurious Christmas tree set against the former summer residence of the Habsburg family look truly majestic. And if you're lucky enough to catch some snow, the whole scene turns into a real winter postcard. The Schönbrunn Palace Christmas Market is one of the few in Vienna that continues into the new year, unlike most other markets that close on December 24th. The biggest discovery of our trip was the Christmas market at Karlsplatz, also known as Art Event. It's a creative Christmas market of arts and crafts held right on Karlsplatz. Unlike other markets, everything here is truly handmade by local artists and craftsmen, and only certified organic products are offered. It's a unique place with a strong artistic concept and a very warm, heartfelt atmosphere. This market completely won us over and left us with the best feelings and emotions. There are ongoing workshops at the market where you can not only watch but also try creating something with your own hands. We were truly impressed by the goods sold here. These are unique, handmade pieces that you simply won't find at other markets. You won't be able to buy toys and handcrafted items like these anywhere else. Every piece here has its own character, its own story, and its own soul. If you start to feel cold while walking around the market, you can always warm up with a cup of hot mulled wine. There are several cozy spots where you can enjoy fragrant punch, mulled wine, and other warming drinks. Just what you need for a perfect winter evening. In addition, this square is home to one of the most beautiful churches in Vienna, built in the Baroque style and famous for its unique frescoes on the dome, Karlskirche. And if you're lucky, you may be able to go inside during a service, feel its special atmosphere, and see its beauty with your own eyes. Write in the comments what you liked the most about this Christmas market. If you want to see a Christmas market with more locals than tourists, be sure to visit the one located on the grounds of the former hospital, which is now part of the university campus. It has a special youthful atmosphere and feels much calmer than the central markets. Perfect if you want to take a break from the tourist crowds and simply enjoy Christmas the Viennese way. Here you can find hot snacks, sweet treats, warming punch, handmade souvenirs, and even winter games like curling. This market offers plenty of entertainment for children, which is why local Viennese families come here together. If you get hungry or feel like having a hot mulled wine, you'll definitely find something to your taste. The pastry displays look absolutely stunning. It's impossible to walk past without stopping. This market truly won us over as well. Bright, calm, and warmly cozy with a very welcoming atmosphere. We definitely recommend visiting it. The largest and most festive Christmas market in Vienna unfolds right in front of the City Hall. The square is filled with lights, music, and joy, with a huge carousel, a sparkling Christmas tree, an ice rink, and the irresistible aromas of hot sausages and freshly baked strudel all around. And among this Christmas kaleidoscope, you can even find matryoshka dolls, an unexpected but charming souvenir. There is a huge selection of warming drinks here, and the prices are almost the same everywhere. The only real difference is the mugs. Each Christmas market has its own unique design, and they often become a lovely souvenir to take home. At the Christmas market near City Hall, you can see a floating heart. It is part of a special festive tradition. This symbol represents love and is considered one of the central elements of the celebration. The festive performance begins with the appearance of the heart in the sky and ends at a special tree, as a symbol of the birth of new life and the beginning of something bright and good. The ice rink at City Hall Square is one of the main symbols of the Christmas market. It is quite large, and in the evening, surrounded by lights and music, it turns into a true center of winter fun for both children and adults. And even after the market ends, the rink continues to operate until March. Besides the ice rink, there is a large park area with a Ferris wheel. You can grab a delicious aromatic Tridelnik and enjoy a walk among the festive lights. And if you're visiting with children, they will definitely have plenty to do here as well. This market is perfect for a family outing. And after your walk around City Hall, you can continue your evening by admiring one of Vienna's most beautiful landmarks, the stunning building of the Austrian Parliament. The Christmas market at Stephansplatz can easily be called one of the most atmospheric in Vienna, even though it's considered one of the newer seasonal markets. It's located right in the very heart of the city, surrounded by historic buildings, and the majestic St. Stephen's Cathedral creates a stunning backdrop for all the festive action. You can really feel the Christmas spirit here in the center of Vienna. Here you can try a delicious traditional soup served in bread. There are two options: cheese soup and goulash. Of course, you'll also find plenty of fragrant mulled wine, and you can buy beautiful collectible boot-shaped mugs as a souvenir. At the market, besides wine and soups, there are plenty of other stalls with all kinds of tasty treats, and in the cold winter air, they seem to taste even better. We were pleasantly surprised to see that the goods differ from market to market. It never feels like you're seeing the same things over and over again. That's what makes walking from one market to another even more interesting. You can see it for yourself and truly feel the unique spirit of each Christmas market. Right across from St. Stephen's Cathedral begins Vienna's main pedestrian street, Graben. During the pre-Christmas season, It is decorated with spectacular light installations that look like giant crystal chandeliers, about 6 meters high and nearly 5 meters in diameter. Their sparkle easily rivals the glamorous shop windows along the street. One of the brightest and most atmospheric Christmas markets in Vienna's 7th district for us was Spittelberg. You can feel the lively, youthful energy here, with bars, laughter, music, and lots of young people. Life is truly buzzing. Artisans sell candles, decorations, and handmade gifts, while the air is filled with the constant scent of mulled wine and vanilla. It's a place where locals relax after work, and tourists happily come to experience the authentic atmosphere of the city. It feels very different from the other markets, and we really loved it. For contrast with the bigger and busier Christmas markets, this one is definitely worth a visit. We invite you to walk through this cozy little market with us and feel its unique mood. If you'd like to combine something useful with something fun, head to the Prater amusement park, where you'll also find a few Christmas stalls. You won't get the same visual magic as at the central markets, but you can still enjoy hot mulled wine, Christmas gingerbread, and festive snacks. And of course, you can top it all off with a ride on some thrilling attractions and add a bit of adrenaline to your winter evening. In the evenings, live music concerts take place here, making the atmosphere even more festive, lively, and unforgettable. During the daytime, however, the stage is closed, and the market feels much quieter. We also really like the design of the mugs at this market. They look unusual and immediately catch the eye. It's the kind of souvenir you definitely want to keep as a memory. What do you think of this handsome ticket seller? Just don't get too close. We hope you're still with us and not tired of exploring Vienna's Christmas markets yet. Right in front of the elegant facade of Belvedere Palace, there is a small but very beautiful Christmas market. It's one of the most romantic spots in the city, especially in the evening, when the palace is beautifully illuminated. There were, however, a few things we liked less. It wasn't very crowded, and some of the goods repeated what we had already seen at other markets. Still, we did come across some truly interesting items that are worth a closer look, and a few things you could even take home as a souvenir. But if you don't enjoy large crowds and prefer a calm, relaxed walk through a Christmas market, this one is definitely worth visiting. At this market, we met a very friendly vendor selling bags and wallets with built-in NFC chips. These wallets can purr, bark, or even play your favorite song through a special app. Unusual, fun, and surprisingly modern. If you're in Vienna, be sure to try Kaiserschmarrn, a traditional Austrian sweet dish, something like fluffy shredded pancakes or a dessert omelet. It's served hot with jam, chocolate, or powdered sugar. The only thing this video can't capture is its incredible aroma and taste. Looking at these meditative visuals, you instantly think of Hypnotoad from Futurama. The only thing missing is him saying, "All look at me and buy more hot wine." And perhaps the most important thing in life is family. It can be big or small, but what truly matters is love, support, and respect for those closest to you. That's what makes us truly happy. AKH Christkindlmarkt is one of the coziest and most authentically old Viennese Christmas markets. It takes place on the small historic square of Freyung, right in the very heart of Vienna. This market is noticeably quieter and more peaceful than the one at City Hall, but that's exactly why you can feel the true spirit of Old Vienna here. Wooden stalls, handcrafted goods, live orchestras, and real, authentic food. Here you'll find honey, fresh pastries, wooden toys, candles, and in the evenings, live Christmas music fills the air. The atmosphere is warm, intimate, with a gentle touch of nostalgia, the kind of place where you just want to slow down and enjoy a relaxed walk. We really loved it there, even though it was already the third day of our journey through Vienna's Christmas markets. It felt like we'd seen a lot by then, but this market still managed to surprise us and give us special emotions, cozy, calm, and truly warm. Just about 100 meters from Freyung and the previous Christmas market, you'll find one of the oldest markets in Vienna, Weihnachtsmarkt am Hof. The first historical mentions of a market in this location date back to 1762. This Christmas market takes place on Am Hof, right in the very center of Vienna, just a few minutes' walk from Stephansplatz. It's a place with a rich history. Centuries ago, nightly tournaments were held here, and today, it's one of the city's most atmospheric Christmas markets. Here you can find a wide variety of food and plenty of handcrafted goods, including ceramics, wooden toys, and beautifully handmade decorations. If you didn't manage to visit the Christmas markets in the city center, you still have a chance to stroll through the market near Vienna's central train station, Wien Hauptbahnhof, before heading to the airport or to another city in Austria. And now our big journey through Vienna's Christmas markets comes to an end. We hope you enjoyed this video, learned a lot of useful things, and simply admired the beautiful festive scenes. Thank you for being with us, and until next time, our dear friends and subscribers, we sincerely wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May your homes be filled with warmth, your hearts with joy, and every day ahead bring only positive vibes and beautiful moments.